Just have a quick question for you before we get started. How content are you at this moment? Like right now, right this second? Contentment. That is P.T. Harvey's second factor. Contentment is very much based in mindfulness. Mindfulness is making a comeback. It's been around for many, many, many years. I know because I've been practicing mindfulness and I've also been teaching mindfulness. Going forward, when you start to look at your sustainable changes, and we get to the third key, all three connect and all three are based in mindfulness. Now, you may notice I've changed my shirt. If you're watching this, my contentment got a little too far and I spilled my coffee down the front of me. But you know what? That's okay. I've got a washing machine and I've got another pot of coffee brewing. So I am good to go. And if you stick around and if you get to the end, I've also provided some worksheets that you can go through. The first part is really about awareness. It's becoming aware of your shame talk, your sabotaging, and what you're actually doing, and some way to build contentment and how to work towards that. Okay, might as well get right into it. The second key, the power of contentment for a sustainable weight loss and well-being journey. But what is contentment? Contentment is accepting where you are right now while gently moving towards where you want to be. It's peace with the present and aspiration for the future. Contentment is self-acceptance, mindful awareness, gratitude for progress. Contentment is not complacency, giving up, or settling for less than your potential. The paradox of weight loss. Why dissatisfaction fails. Shame-based motivation creates stress, elevates cortisol, triggers emotional eating, and leads to yo-yo dieting. Self-criticism becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Why contentment succeeds. Self-acceptance reduces stress, creates sustainable habits, builds intrinsic motivation, and fosters a positive relationship with food and the body. Progress flows naturally from peace. The science behind contentment. Cortisol reduction. Self-compassion practices lower stress hormones linked to weight gain. Higher adherence. People practicing self-acceptance stick to healthy habits 3 times longer. Long-term success. Contentment-based approaches show 78% success rate after 2 years versus 5% for restrictive diets. These studies can be found on the National Library of Medicine and other various publications. Building blocks of contentment, self-acceptance. Embrace your body and your journey with kindness. You're worthy of love and care right now, not just when you reach a goal. Mindful awareness. Notice thoughts, emotions, and hunger cues without judgment. Awareness creates space for conscious, aligned choices. Gratitude. Celebrate what your body can do today. Appreciate small wins and the privilege of nourishing yourself well. Progress, not perfection. Focus on consistent small improvements rather than flawless execution. Every step forward counts, no matter how small. Breaking free from the shame cycle. How shame holds you hostage. Self-criticism. This leads to stress and emotional eating, which triggers more shame and self-punishment, creating a vicious circle that sabotages every attempt at change. Contentment breaks that hold of shame. Self-compassion will reduce stress, enables mindful choices, builds confidence through small wins, and creates a sustainable upward momentum of well-being and freedom. Guidance for finding your contentment. If you made it this far, Brilliant. This section is to help you begin cultivating contentment as one of your foundations for lasting and sustainable health and well-being. Contentment is based around self-acceptance and mindfulness that gently transforms into that sustainable change, no matter what journey you're on. Part 1, understanding your starting point. Self-assessment. Your current relationship with food and body. Take a moment to reflect honestly on these questions. This is not judgment, only awareness. 1. How do you typically talk to yourself about your body? Write down 3 to 5 examples of your inner dialogue. What emotions do you associate with eating? Write down all that apply and add your own. Joy and pleasure. Guilt or shame. Stress or anxiety, comfort and soothing, and any other emotions that you may experience. Describe your past weight loss attempts. What methods did you try? If you have tried more than one method, answer the following questions for each attempt. How long did you stick with it? What made you stop? How do you feel about yourself during and after? Identifying your shame triggers. Understanding what triggers self-criticism helps you interrupt the pattern. Common shame triggers. Choose those that you can identify with. Seeing yourself in photo or mirrors. Shopping for clothes. Stepping on the scale. Eating in public. Social media comparisons. Comments from others. Not fitting into old clothes. Add any other triggers you may have that are not listed above. Replace triggers with compassion. Choose 3 or more of your top triggers and write a compassionate response you can use. As an example, comments from others. A compassionate response. I am worthy of love and respect regardless of my size. This moment does not define my worth. Part 2, building your contentment foundation. Putting into practice the 4 building blocks of contentment. Block 1, self-acceptance. Mirror exercise work. For the next 7 days, stand in front of the mirror and say these affirmations. Notice your resistance, but keep practicing. Daily affirmations. I accept my body exactly as it is today. I am worthy of love and care right now. My body has carried me through life. I honor it. I choose to speak to myself with kindness. My worth is not determined by my weight. Reflection. Day 1, how did this feel? Day 7, what has shifted? Block 2, mindful awareness, hunger and fullness scale. Before eating, rate your hunger from 1 to 10, 1 starving, 10 uncontrollably full. The ideal range for eating is 3 to 4. Create a chart with the following headings. Practice this for 1 week and notice patterns. Date, before eating, after eating, what I noticed. Emotional eating awareness. When you feel the urge to eat when not physically hungry, pause and ask, what am I actually feeling right now? What do I truly need in this moment? How can I meet that need without food? Create a go-to comfort strategy that will shift the emotions away from food. Patterns will become apparent the more aware you are of your habits and behaviors. 3, gratitude, weekly wins journal. Every week, record your non-scale victories. These matter more than the number on the scale. Example of non-scale victories: energy level improvement, better food choices, movement I enjoy, emotional victories. 4, progress, not perfection. Reframe the setbacks. Old thought: I ate too much at dinner. I ruined everything. I might as well give up. New thought: I ate more than I intended. That's okay. 1 meal does not undo my progress. Every moment is a fresh start. Practice reframing your common negative thoughts. Part 3, navigating challenges, common obstacles and solutions. Obstacle 1, I don't see results fast enough. Contentment response, results are happening in ways the scale can't measure. I'm building a sustainable relationship with food. I'm reducing stress. I'm honoring my body. These are profound victories. Obstacle 2, everyone else is losing weight faster. Contentment response, my journey is unique to me. Comparison steals my joy and contentment. I celebrate others' success while respecting my own path and pace. Obstacle 3, I feel guilty after eating certain foods. Contentment response, food is not good or bad, it's just food. I let go of the guilt and judgment. I made a choice, and now I move on. The ability to change sustainably without sabotaging yourself in a calm, peaceful, content mindset is worth the energy that is put into it. Makes the journey easier and the results lifelong. It all starts with you.